guys, it is 4:55 a.m. Brett just left for work and I need coffee. So the coffee that I have been doing is, I always have like hot black coffee. I don't drink the black coffee. Then I have just like this little jar that was like a jelly jar that I washed out. I fill it with creamer and then I use this throughout whatever the next day. So I fill it with creamer. I'm not using this much. And then I have cinnamon. And I'm going to do maybe 2 shakes of cinnamon in my creamer. Trust me, too much cinnamon, it's bad. Then I'm gonna take pumpkin pie spice. You can do a little bit more of this. Then you shake it. And yes, I drank my coffee with the straw. And now you have a pumpkin spice coffee. It's so good, you have to try it. It is 5:19. I need to take my medicine and I need a little something in my belly. So I bought these pumpkin spice, I guess we're doing pumpkin spice everything this morning, pumpkin spice bagels at Aldi. So I'm gonna go sit down and eat and take my medicine and wait for my kids to get up. Okay, dogs had thumbs. Life would be so much simpler. So I just went to Walmart. Last night, Brett and I were craving pie so bad. And so I was looking at different pies that I could make today. And so I'm gonna make 3 different pies. The first one is pecan pie. The second one is apple pie. And the third one is an Amish peanut butter pie. Before I get started on my pie baking, I am starving. It is almost 10 o'clock. I usually start to get hungry around like between 10 and 11. That's kind of when I have lunch. I know it's really early, but because I get up so early, that's probably why I'm hungry so early. So I'm gonna get this stuff put away and then figure out what I'm doing for lunch. No. 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 Ah. He messes with me. He's not even he's laying down with his eyes closed. I made cheeseburger soup. Everyone ate it but Dalton. Truthfully, I have no idea what he had for dinner last night. I think he had a bowl of cereal, truthfully. But there were other stuff to eat. I just don't think he wanted to heat it up. Teens. Might not look the best, but it is delicious. So it is about, like I said, 10 o'clock. I'm gonna eat a little bit, and then we are gonna make 3 pies. I'm so excited. I'm gonna start with the peanut butter pie, just because I feel like that's gonna be the quickest. For that pie, I am taking a already made pie crust. I only technically have like one pretty normal pie dish, and then the other 2 that I have are like this. So I'm going to do the Amish peanut butter pie in this dish. Peanut butter middle is done mixing. Then it says to add 1 cup of Cool Whip. I trust myself enough to eyeball 1 cup. So throw some whipped cream in there, and then you're supposed to fold the whipped cream. So just kind of like lightly stir it and swirl it around in there. with the crust, I like poked it when it was puffy, so now it literally looks like that. So, but that's okay. Because do we really care? No, it's gonna taste just fine. So I'm taking some of the peanut butter crumbles, and it says to put them on the very bottom of the crust. So I take some. Then you take the filling and you dump it over the top. Then we're going to top it off with some more whipped cream, or Cool Whip. And we're gonna sprinkle the peanut butter crumbs, the rest of the crumbs over top. Now we're going to do the pecan pie, pecan pie. I don't know what other ways you would say pecan pie. By the way, if you don't know, this little thing that goes in brown sugar, you get it wet and then you pop it back into brown sugar, and it's supposed to help keep your sugar from getting hard. What's going to happen is as this pecan pie bakes, the pecans are going to kind of rise throughout the filling, and that's how you get the pecans to kind of like mix throughout the pie whenever you're done, or whenever it's done baking. Right, then we are going to cover this with foil, bake it at 350 degrees for half an hour, take the foil off, bake it for another 20 minutes, should be done. Now it is time to do the apple pie. I don't have a specific recipe for this. I'm gonna find one. Apple pies are pretty basic, so I'm gonna whip this one up really quick while listening to a true crime podcast. So it is 2:17. I am having just a light snack because I will not be eating until I get back from Dalen's basketball game. It's like a 40-minute drive there. Brett's not able to go to this one either. It's just like the time that I have to be there. Brett is like just leaving work, so yeah, it sucks, but it is what it is. But I'm having a light snack, and then the boys will probably eat. I just threw dinner in the oven. I made cowboy sliders, so the boys will probably eat whenever. Dalen and I will eat when we get back home. So I kind of wanted a light something to kind of tide me over. I also packed snacks in her bag too, so I'm just doing a couple scoops of vanilla yogurt, some strawberries and grapes because that's all the fruit I have. And then I have been buying like boxes of granola cereal, and I just use it in my yogurt as granola. Normally I just buy the vanilla one, but of course for fall I bought the pumpkin. So then this Usually I have like honey that I drizzle over it. Sometimes I'll do like peanut butter and banana. It just kind of depends on what fruit that I have. But today this is all I got, so working with what I got. That's it. I also had some of that peanut butter pie. Like after I cut it, it got like thick on the knife. So of course I had to eat part of that pie too. So good. It is currently 3:30. I am having another coffee, and this will not make me stay up late. Like, I don't know, coffee doesn't keep me up at night. But I guess I didn't really need it. I don't feel too tired today. I was just kind of craving another coffee, so why not, right? Why not? It's gonna be a long next couple hours just driving, and because this basketball game is a little bit further than she's used to, she's always starving on the ride home. But I did pack her a little thing of, yes, I reused the KFC containers. I grabbed a little bit of yogurt, some fruit, and some Takis, and I just have it all like in this little, there's a ice pack down in here. So just a little something for her for the ride home, and an extra thing of water. I got my coffee, stole Brett's cup because he stole mine. And that's all I know. So I'm gonna try to figure out where I'm going, turn some music on, and go watch my girl play. I'm like sweating. Especially going to like these places that I am so unfamiliar with. Don't know the town. Like I do, I just don't drive up that way. I have no idea where I'm going, don't know the school, don't know, like all of that gives me anxiety. Obviously you do it because it's your kids, but that's like way out of my comfort zone. So that's all. I got nothing for you. Ma'am, what are you doing? Linda, it's Linda. Linda, get off the table.
Get off the table.
Girl, it's bedtime. Come on, Missy. Good night, girls.
She's like, one step for man. Was it? One step for man, one giant leap for mankind, and then
There
she
it
jumps
is.
off the table.
Why she was just chilling on the table. Well, they lost their game, but they did great.
Yeah, there's the announcers to the whole world.
Oh.
They lost their game and they did horrible.
I never said that. It's now a little past 7, and I am doing 2 of the cowboy sliders that I made. So all these are is ground beef, and then you do a layer of bacon, a layer of the French fried onions, and then cheese on top, and then you put the top bun on, and then you drizzle garlic butter and a little bit of seasoning. $4.25 for about 20 minutes, and then cover that with foil. And then once the 20 minutes are up, take the foil off and then let the tops get a little browned, and that's it. So I'm gonna sit down and eat with Day and apparently watch YouTube shorts. I'm letting my dogs out one more time before I go to bed, but I think what I'm gonna do is, it's about 8:15. It's so windy out. I think what I'm gonna do is take a slice of each pie and have like a little tray and some milk and turn on like a show or something for Brett and I to do. So we're gonna have like a little date night. Usually like this is what our dates look like, in a sense, like when we're home. It's just like taking little moments like that for each other, I think is really important. But like I said, it's about 8:15. We probably will not go to bed until like 9:30, 10-ish. and then his alarm goes off at like 4 something. Let me show you what we're working with here. Peanut butter pie, decent. It looks good. Not sure what happened here with my apple pie. My pecan pie. It's like super runny. I don't know what happened. I tried, okay?